Coming hot on the heels of a highly dramatic Aragon Grand Prix that saw the pendulum in the title race swing once again, and 1,043 days of waiting come to an end. Tensions now turn to the San Marino Grand Prix this weekend for the first of two GPs and an official MotoGP test. Ahead of the action, here is everything you need to know for round 13 of the 2024 MotoGP World Championship. Momentum in the title race has swayed once again as Jorge Martin took a third consecutive double P2 in Aragon. Consistency is proving key for the Spaniard despite finishing behind each of his title rivals in both the Tiso Sprint and race over the last three outings. He has continued to produce strong results as Enea Bastianini, Marc Marquez, Pecco Bagnaia have all faltered at one point or another. The number 89, who was victorious at this circuit in 2023, is chasing his first Sunday victory since the French Grand Prix. And if he were to do it in Misano, it would be a major title statement. Having gone into Aragon 5 points ahead, Bagnaia is now 23 points behind Jorge Martin, failing to see the checkered flag for just the second time this year. The reigning world champion collided with Alex Marquez to deny him a potential podium and, more importantly, crucial championship points. With ground to make up, it is a timely return home to ride in front of his boisterous home fans. The Italian is a two-time MotoGP race winner in Misano when he rode through the pain barrier to a heroic P3 last season after suffering injury the week before in a horror Catalan crash. Marc Marquez's Aragon double has seen him move into third in the standings at the expense of Enea Bastianini. Although he is still 70 points behind in the title race, he isn't out of the picture just yet. We return to a circuit where he has taken 4 MotoGP wins, the last of which began his 1,043-day wait for another. Can the number 93 make it 2 wins in the space of a week to truly shake up the championship chase? Ducati's remarkable streak of podium domination was finally broken last weekend as Pedro Acosta became the first non-Desmo Sedici rider to finish inside the top 3 since the Americas GP. His podium finish propelled him to 5th in the standings, and he now heads to Misano as the leading KTM contender. Away from the Premier class, Saturday in Misano will see our first world champion crowned in 2024. Moto E enter into the final round of their campaign with Hector Garzo in the driving seat, holding a 38-point advantage with just 50 remaining on the board. A 4th place finish or higher in race 1 will see the Spaniard become the electric class champion. In addition to a jam-packed weekend of racing, there will also be an official MotoGP test to look forward to on Monday. All teams are expected to take part, with particular interest surrounding Yamaha and their new engine, and what the 2025 version of the RC213V from Honda will look like. As always, MotoGP.com will be on hand to bring coverage of the event, while we'll also get live reports from Misano throughout the day. A busy few days certainly await us then in Misano. The first track action of the weekend gets underway at 8:30 AM local time. Make sure you tune in then.